Hey everybody, it's Eric. I got back from vacation and I had a lot of toys waiting for me, so I figured we'd just review these quickly, efficiently, hopefully, and then I'll get back to talking about bad television and movies in another video. And I'm going to Steel City Con tomorrow with a couple friends, so I might just combine everything into that video or live stream. Alright, so here's what I got. I got the general release of Marvel's The Blob. I got the Amazon XMen Villain Set, as you can plainly see, and the Marvel Select Apocalypse figure, because anytime, they do a larger character, yeah, Marvel Select kind of does a better job than Hasbro. All right, well, with that, let's get cracking. All right, let's start off with my favorite figure, I think, of the group. I didn't open Apocalypse yet, but it's the Blob. I mean, look at the flesh tone there on the arms. That looks really good. I mean, you're going to get all the range of motion I think you want on this guy. My goal is to show you up close and personal all the parts of the Blob you were dying to see, right? Absolutely. Upper thigh cut, kind of well hidden. I don't know why we need that though. But yeah, he's great. He's got great articulation, no pinholes or anything. I mean, for the Blob, this is all you want really. Yeah, he's got two open hands. There's a hand coming at you. That's kind of a hand there. Let's switch heads and put the fists, because he comes with an alternate head and a fist. Can he do the splits? Not so much. All right, we got the alternate head. I don't know which head I like. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Really like the paintwork there. It looks awesome. And he's got a pair of fists. But I don't know if he's really a puncher or more of a grabber. So I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but this is one hell of a figure. It is a massive improvement over the first one, so this is the one to get. Feels good, solid. Yeah, loving the Blob figure. Awesome. All right, next up, we'll take a look at the XMen Villain Set from Amazon. There's everybody you're going to get on the set. I'll show you this box just because there's decent artwork on it, and we got our villains on the side there. We'll cover them all in a nice photo on the back showing everything you get with this set. So yeah, let's check these figures out. All right, we'll start with Marvel's Vertigo, and I really like her face. Again, I think the paint is nice. It's attractive. Unlike Super 7, Hasbro gives us attractive female figures. I mean, the bodies are nice. There's still pins, but they're well hidden, so I don't really mind it on something like this, although the elbows are pinless. Yeah, so we get that, and nice range of motion, and she gets two pairs of hands. These are just sort of like spell casting hands coming at you, and then we get some fists. Do you really need to see the fists? Here's the fists. All right, there you go, there's fists, and that's great. But yeah, paint's clean. I like her a lot. Don't know too much about her. Can she do the splits? Not so much, but yeah, she's good. All right, a figure we've been needing is Pretty Boy here to enhance our Reavers squad. And the face and the paint, it's just badass. It's completely awesome. Yeah, it looks good there. And this new body, robotic body, looks fantastic. Yeah, looks really, really good. A little bit of paint there. I didn't notice. Yeah, some wires and stuff. Comes with two pistols. This pistol's got the extended magazine there, and there's another pistol. He's got open hands to hold guns, and he's going to come with two fists, which I will show you. But yeah, very good. No pins, right? Yeah, pinless. Yeah, great figure. Can Pretty Boy do the splits? Well, that's pretty good. And Pretty Boy's going to come with this extra pistol without the extended mag, some blast effects and smoke and fists. Next up is the new improved Strife. And yeah, it's new and it's improved, no doubt about it. The head is pretty badass. That's it. It's a big improvement over the Toys R Us version. He's got two open hands here. This is very loose for some bizarre reason. And he's got two fists. He does not come with a sword like the Toys R Us version. I mean, you're just going to get two fists. It's not that exciting. I wish he would come with like a sword, grippy hand, and the sword. That would be my only complaint. But he's pretty awesome. I mean, again, he got this big, hard cape. Yeah, you know, it's hard. It's not going anywhere. I wish there was a better alternative, but on a shelf, I mean, it's going to look pretty good. So, yeah, this guy, that's pretty good. I like it. If you don't have the first Strife, I think you definitely need this one. Should you upgrade? I say, yeah, I think you should upgrade. This guy's pretty badass. But can he do the splits? Not so much, but yeah. But he'll look it on your shelf next to all your X-Men villains. No doubt about it. Next up, we have Marvel's Random. He is kind of random. I don't know much about this guy, and I don't think he comes with any accessories. So this is basically it. You got the pinholes. He's got a sweet tattoo. Is this the Thunderstrike jacket? It could be. He's got shades. They don't really want to move. I think they're stuck on. Bandana's coming off the back here. Another tattoo, loose piece here. Yeah, you got this strange arm that can mutate and all kinds of things, I believe, right? He's got his jeans, got a belt. Pretty good stuff there. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Again, not overly familiar with this character. I got some reading to do, I guess. But yeah, this guy's pretty wild looking. I dig him. He's gonna look it on the shelf. So there you go. Can he do the splits? Nope, not really. All right, next up we have Marvel's Zero. And at first I thought this was the Spot, because I know the Spot's in the new Spider-Verse movie, but then that wasn't making much sense. And then I remembered that Zero really works for Strife, right? He's like a henchman of Strife. So, I mean, that's why he uses this little teleporter to help Strife teleport. Isn't that the story? Now, this is basically the one from the Doctor Strange, Defender Strange figure, just painted with some spots, which confuses me because he's not the Spot. So, anyway. So, you get this. This is okay. I mean, it's not great. But you get it. And this figure, we've seen it before. It's got pins. It's all white. I guess it does the trick. It's clean enough. But it's all white. And there you go. We got 2 sets of holes there. We have pins. So, yeah. But, yeah, it'll work. It'll work just fine. It's a new character. Can Zero do the splits, though? And I guess since we have Strife, it's kind of fitting I do have Apocalypse. Because he's responsible for Strife, right? Isn't that what's going on there? So there he is. He's got all kinds of things we're going to take a look at in a moment. On the back, you have a little story. Basically, he's the oldest mutant. He's Egyptian, la, la, la. He does, yeah, all kinds of cool things. You can read it. You can freeze it. Let's open up Apocalypse. All right, we have Apocalypse out of the box. Before I get into the critique, when you get yours out of the box, don't even try hitting these, moving these joints. All the joints were really tight, and I felt like I was breaking stuff. I think I'm okay for the most part, but hit these elbows with a hairdryer because I'm trying and they're really fighting me, and his little gauntlet part was coming off, and these still really aren't moving very good. So that's a little bit of a gripe there. Nothing's broken, a little stress mark, but anyway, hit it with a hairdryer. So I think this is the best scale for Apocalypse that I have now in my collection. I mean, there's Strife there. Yeah, that's about right if you read the comics. That seems comic accurate. Here is the Apocalypse that I've been using, the Marvel Legends one. I think the Marvel Select head is probably better, right? More comic accurate. I like what they did here. It's an aggressive look. But he's a little short, I always thought. And I think, yeah, this new one is a much better height. So let's take a look at things going on. Again, that face looks really, really good. The colors are nice. You got the, these aren't very bendy. In fact, they're really not. There's a little bit of give, but they're going to port into all the arm parts we'll take a look at. I mean, he's got all the articulation. It's just that a lot of it fights you. There is an anchor rocker. There is a hinge. Is there a boot cut? I mean, there's an upper thigh swivel. There's definitely a knee joint, but you can feel that. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, guys. You know what I'm saying? Same with that elbow. It's fighting me, and this thing wants to keep coming off there. Yeah, so that's no fun. But same with the shoulders. Everything is making that squeaky sound, but, you know, bicep swivel. He's got all the bells and whistles, but, yeah, I don't know. A lot of it's making me nervous, but you can move the head up and down a little bit and side to side, so that's nice. Got a little bit of an ab crunch, I guess, if you want to call it that. Can Apocalypse do the splits? Look who our split winner is today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you go. That is impressive. Yeah. All right. Well, let's put on some of his accessories here. Let's get these boring hands off. There is a hinge in the wrist, but I can't get that to move at all. But it is there. All right. Let's look at some of his hand accessories here. You get the drill. I don't think it turns. And the cable goes into the bottom there. It looks good. You got these little pin things there. That looks cool. And same with the claw. Lots of detail. Looks good. The problem with these alternate hands, though, and this cable is if you want to lift his arm up, that cable's just going to pop out, see, because the cable really doesn't have a lot of give. So that kind of sucks. And the hole is at the bottom here. It's not like on the side, so it's going to limit what you can do if you kind of want to do that. I'm not sure you can do it. It's going to probably not go in so hot and pop out. So that kind of sucks. And but the drill looks really nice. Yeah, I like it. So let's check out the rest of them. All right, so the last accessories, you do get 2 fists. But again, the articulation's really tight, and still, you know, if he raises his arms, you're gonna have this problem here. So that's kind of a bummer. You have to keep the arms down lower, and yeah, so that's going on there. And then you get this spiky ball, which it's got no paint on it, and I just feel like compared to all the other accessories, it doesn't even look like the right blue color. Yeah, it's like not even the same. Something's going on here where it looks really bad. So the spiky ball sucks. All right, so that's all right. We have enough accessories here. And these things still want to pop off kind of easily. So, yeah. All right, but I still like him, but he does have some issues. All right, so the Blob is excellent. The Blob is excellent. The Amazon Villain Set, I do like getting new characters. These are pretty cool, and Strife is a big improvement. There's Pretty Boy looking good with his Reavers. I mean, you gotta have it there. So yeah, I like the Amazon set. Apocalypse, I like him. I'm probably gonna go with the drill and the claw like that. I like him. I like his height. Yeah, it's probably my go-to Apocalypse on the shelf now. But wow, those little cables, yeah, they're annoying, and the articulation needs a major hair dryer to get going. So all in all, I'm happy with my purchases. I'm having a much better time opening these than when I open up stuff from Super 7. So there you go. It's been a good day of opening toys. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to Steel City Con tomorrow. I'll be posting some more videos. I gotta get in depth about Dungeons and Dragons, talk about the Mandalorian boring episodes we're getting, and how Picard still is awesome. Everybody have a great day, a great week. I will see you very soon. And as always, I will see you on the news.